Hey everybody, it's Gunpla Melly. Welcome back to my channel. Konnichiwa, watashi wa Melly desu. Yoroshiku onegaishimasu. I know that's not the normal interest because I'm going to be going to Japan in a few days from now. So I've been brushing up on my Japanese skills, which I actually did learn Japanese or try to back in high school slash couple beginning years in college. So 日本語ちょっとでも日本語とても難しいですね。Anyways, if you guys see me, don't be shy. Come up and say hi. I'm not gonna bite. I'm not scared, I promise. I will be in Tokyo, Osaka, Kyoto, and Aomori. So if you see me, come say hi. Don't be shy. Don't be scared. Anyways, now before we get started to the video, I want to give a huge thank you to the sponsor of my channel, newtypehq.com. I'm going to have the link down in the description below, so check them out and don't forget to use my code GUNPLAMELY to save yourself 10% off your total order. Now, let's get started into the video. Today, I'm going to be talking about this little cutie right here. Now, I don't know if a lot of you guys have checked out the anime, but I absolutely loved this show when I watched it back in high school years ago. I know that they did a second season or a new season, like maybe a year ago. I haven't watched it yet, but I heard it was good. But anyways, I'm happy that these kids finally have model kits that are come out because there was absolutely nothing much back in the day when I was watching the show. This is one of my first kind of non-Bandai kits, so I'm pretty excited to see how it is in terms of quality compared to the regular Bandai model kits that I've built. I have built another Full Metal Panic kit and I was very pleased with it. So I've never built anything by the Good Smile company. I know they usually make like the little Neon Droid figures, I believe. I don't really collect figures, so I'm sorry if I'm not right, but I think they'd make those little cute figurines. But anyways, let me show you the box art. Here he is. And the side, I really like that kind of half design right here with the line art. I really like the way this looks. I think I might even keep the box because I just really like the way that looks. I hope the camera is in focus here. You can see all the little cool poses that he's in. Then the other side, again, is just another line art. The bottom of the box is more pictures of my frogman. And the other side is just another picture as well. So this is what it looks like inside the box. Now let's take a closer look at what comes inside and the kit itself. Alright, so now let's take a look at the accessories that come with this little guy. First off, here is the weapon rifle. Has some minor surface details, so it's not too boring or bland. I kind of like it. He has two different type of feet. So you have this option, the option he's currently on right now. The only difference is the color. So one is a green and the other one's kind of a brownish color. You do get two of these open fists, and you get a set of two of these closed fists to hold the weapons. In terms of sticker sheet, all the stickers that come with the kit, so you have an option to alternate between, you know, red or these kind of froggish looking eyes. I'm sorry, I don't know what else to call them. They look like frog eyes to me. So you can pick between either of these sets of eyes. You do get two different back details, so you can pick between this one or the one that I currently have on him. And then lastly, you do get these different faces and armor pieces if you want to alternate from the one that I currently have on him at the moment. But that's nice that you're able to swap things around and change up the armor on him. And here he is all snapped together and panel line. So this is what it's gonna look like once you completely snap him together and pose him with the really only accessory that he comes with, that one little rifle. Now let's get into articulation of Mr. Frogman. All right, so let's start at the head. He is able to swivel all around and he has some, you know, giggity action. He can move up and down, so pretty well articulate up at the head. The shoulder joint does have a full 360-degree spin because it is on a ball joint, so he's able, and then there's also forward and backward motion at the shoulder joint. The elbow is able to bend at a 90-degree angle. Now this doesn't look the greatest. I feel like it kind of looks like he's missing armor here or more of an inner frame detail, so it does look a little funky once you bend it at 90 degrees, but you know, that's what you get for a kind of high-grade looking kit. Now the individual shoulder armor is able to move independently as well. Now unfortunately, one of my favorite articulation points is the ab crunch, but this guy is a giant piece of blubber and he has no ab crunch. However, he does have some swivel at the torso, at the lower torso, so there is a little bit of movement there, and he can swivel around. Now let's take a closer look at the lower portion of the body. So at the hip joint, he is able to bend backwards about that much and forwards about that much because the armor will hit his belly and won't go any further than that. What I like about his hip joint is that he has this little armor piece right there, and I really like how that looks and it came out. I know it doesn't make much of a difference, but I'm really liking how that looks there for some reason. I just do. And now at the knee again, he's able to bend almost at a 90 degree. And again, you gotta be careful with that kneecap because it will pop out if you don't adjust, you see? And it's about to fling off right there. You kind of have to manually move it. Still popped off. There you go, get it into place. So that, again, my annoying issue with this kit is that damn kneecap. But then he's able to move 90 degrees. And then the feet, looking a little bare to me, the ankle. I'm just used to how the Gundam kits are, and it looks a little weird, right? It looks like he's just missing, I don't know if maybe an ankle armor, but you know, that's just how he is out the box. So he is able to move up and down, and because it is a ball joint, it can move, you know, completely 360 degrees. He does have this little ankle or tendon, Achilles tendon protector, whatever you want to call it, and this is able to move up and down. He has absolutely no articulation in the feet, so there is no bend at that, which is kind of unfortunate because you can't get him into certain poses because, you know, he's not able to bend the feet. So the feet always have to be, you know, planted on the ground, so that tends to limit some of the poses that you could possibly put him into. And here he is all snapped together, and overall I'm pretty pleased with how he came out. In terms of build quality, it's pretty similar to like your typical high grade. Definitely not anywhere in terms of master grade, in terms of detail, inner frame, nothing like that. So he's comparable to your standard high grade. You do see some minor issues in terms of here with seams, and there are some minor nub marks here, like at the bottom of the belly and right here at the shoulder. You can see some nub marks, and I do use God hand, so it's just minor grievances that can be fixed with sanding and painting as well. I'm pretty pleased with the build. I would probably be I can't talk. I would probably be oh my goodness. I would probably, I can't speak English today, buy more of these. I really liked it. I'm pretty impressed. Another thing I have noticed is he doesn't have too much surface detail. You know, just minor things. I wish there was more panel lines on him. But again, that's easily fixable. If one of the major issues with me with this kit is the kneecap. Oh, there it goes flying off again. This thing is always popping off on me, and it's due to the fact that the knee is kind of independent from, is somewhat independent from the rest of the leg. So, you know, if you push it, if you bend it too far forward, that happens because, you know, these two don't like each other. So it's always freaking flying off. And it's pretty annoying when you're posing him and then the kneecap just is always flying off. I wish they would have kind of designed that better so when you bend it doesn't hit that piece and it just sends it, you know, flying off. But that's really the only issue I have. It's just an annoying kneecap. Overall, I'm extremely happy, and like I said, I'm to the point where I would buy more. Alright, so now let's take a look at comparing him to some of the standard model grade kits. Here he is standing next to a master grade heavy arms Gundam. Here he is next to the high grade Rk-91 too. And here he is standing next to the Arbalest model kit. So like I said, not too tiny compared to your standard high grade model kit. So overall, it is I would say a 7 out of 10 for me. He's pretty stable, lacks surface detail, but that's something that's easily fixable. Doesn't come with a lot of accessories. However, he's extremely different looking kit, and I think he has awesome shelf presence, and he would make a great addition to your collection. Alright guys, thanks so much again to USA Gundam for sending me this kit to review for you guys that I got back in my big unboxing I did a while ago. So go ahead and use my code MELLY10 to save yourself 10% off their website. And again guys, thanks so much for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and let me know down below what other kits you would like me to review. Adios. Winry, who's a pretty puppy. He's a good girl who keeps me company while I make videos for you guys. Winry does. She's always on the floor. I take her toes away so she doesn't make any gnawing sounds, which I know irritates some of you guys. But she's always here with me usually. She's a good girl.